Oh, hey there, welcome back to SquareMax Customs. We're doing Jeep things again this week. We gotta fill in the rest of this door gap, and we gotta fill in this, piece here. And then we got a lot of rust and stuff like that to fix. So, let's get to it, man. We got a lot of work to do. I found freaking gold. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Come on, that's pretty freaking nice. Okay, it looks a little butchery. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna wait. Look, she's all welded in. Body man, and this is like 12 years ago or so. Woo, that was sweet. Got a little gap here and there. That's a bad thing about a vehicle. There's always two sides. The good thing about two sides is nobody can look at both sides at the same time. A lot of it's just whatever comes to the brain, we do. Would you just look at this thing? This thing is so freaking sweet. For anybody new to the channel, this is our Jeep 4-door that we're building. We took a Jeep Wagoneer and a J10 pickup and we merged the two together. Hey, I know the episodes are getting a little boring, body work and metal work and body work and metal work, but y'all gotta stick with us if you wanna see the finished product. So, she's coming along. It's a lot of work. We can't record everything because how much sanding and how much, welding do y'all want to see us do? But hey, our first piece for the day looks like it's going to fit pretty good, huh? So we'll weld it at the bottom and we'll weld it at the top, and then we'll have the runner all the way down through for the door gasket to sit on. So we get a nice seal. So that'll be pretty sweet. I'm pretty satisfied with that piece. We got a little hole to fill right there, but that's what a welder's for, right? And then we'll build a piece for here. So let's go. It looks pretty good, huh? I'm satisfied with it. So here's our next dilemma. I nipped it right there. I started to hit it in. I think I'm gonna slice it somewhere in here and try to tap it in. Now I already climbed on the inside of the truck and I closed it, and it's gonna fit fine. I have a tighter seal down here than they had originally. So as far as the gasket hitting, it'll be good. But yeah, I think I'll slice it here. We'll tap it in a little bit, and then, I don't know, maybe just put a flat piece of metal up here and a flat piece here or something. I'm not sure. My hand was probably in the way the whole time I was just talking to y'all. But you gotta bear with me. Well, come on, let's check it out already. It ain't the prettiest. I don't claim to be a, welder or nothing, but that'll work. And we'll put some fiberglass on it and, sand it all down. And hey, it's a door jamb. Come on, door jamb's got all sorts of lines anyways. But that looks pretty good. I think we can order these little rubber plugs and we'll just put them in there. But I'm gonna spray a little bit of primer on there to hopefully keep it from flash rusting until we decide to sand the whole thing down. But we got lots more spots to pick. Where do you think we should go next? Should we jump to the other side and rough in the bottom of the other door, or do you think we should stay right here and work on this? Decisions. We got a little one right here. We could play with that. The little ones need to be played with too, you know. Can't play with all the big ones all the time. You guys are naughty. That's not what I meant. Wow. All right, but you're all right. We should probably just stay working on this side. That way, yeah, otherwise we're just jumping back and forth. I don't know, let me ponder on it. The other, you know, if we go to the other side, we got a new view. You all got a new view. You guys get bored of seeing the same thing, so I gotta keep moving the camera around, you know? So maybe we will jump on the other side. Okay, I'll make up my mind in a minute. Just calm down, stop freaking... I can hear y'all keyboard typing to me. No, I got some good subscribers. I appreciate all y'all. Even the ones that don't subscribe, I appreciate you watching. Oh, hey there. I had the craziest dream last night about being at work. I woke up this morning and I called in instantly because they sure as heck don't pay me enough to work a double. I gotta get this door lined up and marked up, that way we can cut it up like we did the other side. You know, that's a bad thing about a vehicle. There's always two sides. The good thing about two sides is nobody can look at both sides at the same time. So if they don't look exactly the same, it'll be fine. Well, that don't look too bad. I mean, I got a little gap here and there. It's hard. I traced it on the inside, and then I sort of made a template, but by the time I relay it on, I sort of didn't get the roundness just perfect. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. Hey, look at Turd Buster found me some more shims for the door piece, the striker. That way, we don't have to have washers on this side. So, I gotta get this tacked up here and there. That's a slow process. A tack, wait a little bit. At least that's what I do, because otherwise I get carried away and I just want to weld it all up at once, and you can't do that. Otherwise, you know, it looks like you freaking got waves. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get this tacked up. Look at that. That don't look freaking bad. Not bad at all. I like it. It looks way better than the other side. And look, we only got a little gap to fix here. Hey, I was thinking about it. Maybe we can use a coat hanger if we really get, you know, if it bugs us that bad and we really want to fix it. Maybe we can just run a coat hanger down the edge here and tack it to it. That way we don't have to weld all that. I think this side's fine. It's the other side that's getting me. But hey, it's welded on there. I got a little bit more here and there to go. And then we got to get the inside. Fun. We got to build a piece for here or smash it in or something. And then we have to make a piece for here like we did for the other side. I already tacked all the inside on, so she's good. I can pull them screws out in a little bit. No biggie there. But this side is way nicer than the other side. But I think I came to a conclusion on the other side why it fought me so much. Like, I mean, it came together. It's just not, it's not what, I wasn't as happy as I am with this side. But this side, the J10 got smashed up on the passenger side. The whole thing, like it was, I've told you on a couple times, but listen. When the J10 hit the tree, it smashed the whole front down. It just crushed it all the way back. Smashed the cab into the bed and just tweaked stuff out. Like, we still got a bigger gap down here. And that's a little high. But I can't go down any further. And then, I was working on this door, remember? And we found all that filler. Well, look at all the spot weld spots where they, you know, spotted it up to try to pull the dent back out. So, I'm gonna assume the Wagoneer was hit on this side, the J10 was hit on this side, but it looks good. We're happy with it. Do you guys see this other side? It looks so much better. What are you doing, Bubba? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. My bad. I mean to offend you. Yeah. Hey, look at, we're almost there. Yeah. And then we'll tackle some rusts. We'll tackle something. Well, hey, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Hey, don't forget, send me a sticker if you guys want, and I'll put it on the wall. Whether it's just a sticker you all like, or maybe it's a picture of your Jeep. Maybe you got a YouTube channel. Send it, I'll pop it on the wall, and I'll try to remember to show it on the camera. But look at the shop, guys. It's clean. Hey, nobody recognized it. Nobody mentioned it last week. I'm sorry. But look, we got more lights in the shop. It's freaking brighter. It's bigger, it's more clean, it's more organized. Sorry, just tooting my own horn a little bit. Let's get to this side. Brother started cleaning up under the hood, and I don't know, he's been busy. He's been busy, that's what I'm trying to say. Look at, he sweeped the shop last night. Woo, that was sweet. I came in this morning and I was like, yes. All right, so we made it pretty good. We gotta build a piece for, that didn't come out bad, come on. Go ahead, tell me what y'all think. Put it down in the comments. Now I'm using a $120 flux core welder. All right, let's get back to it. I gotta build this piece right here. See it? It's gonna come straight up and connect to here, and it's gonna fill that hole in. That's what it's gonna do. Would you just look at that? Come on, that's pretty freaking nice. Okay, it looks a little butchery, but, you know, we'll put some filler and fiberglass and blah, 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 all that other good stuff there, and she'll look perfectly fine, right? It's all one piece. That's what matters. Huh? Not too bad. Got a little gappage there we got to fix. Hey, I don't know if any of you guys are wondering, but the reason I have a red and a green pair of snips is one's right hand and one's left hand. Now, if you go to buy these, look at how the end's fat. You see how it's a fat end? Don't go try to buy the cheap pairs that you're like, oh look, they're $18 for 3 of them. They're not what you're looking for. You're looking for that fat edge right there. I'll show you what the other pairs look like. I think I got one. Look, see how straight they are? They're not fun to cut with. Like, these ones, you cut beautiful circles with these. Don't think you're getting the same pair of snips as me when you're picking up the 3-pack for 18 bucks and they're all straight. They don't. they don't work the same. Well, I mean, maybe they do if you know how to work them. I don't know how to work them. I don't like them. I like the offset ones. Hey, get over to SquareMax merch. Get yourself a shirt. Get yourself some stickers. The wife ordered up new stuff. I don't think it'll be on there by the time this video goes out. I think we're still waiting for some stuff to come in, but we'll have pens with SquareMax Customs on it. How cool is that? You'd be writing a note, look down, see SquareMax Customs, be like, oh yeah, I need to go watch him tonight. We got freaking air fresheners with Maxine on it. Those things are sweet. We got koozies with burnout marks and a special saying on the back. But will it do a burnout? I mean, come on. And then we've had these the whole time. It's probably my fault I haven't told you all about it, but we got custom magnets, collector edition. You can't purchase them per se, but if you spend $25 or more on the site, you get a collector's magnet sent to you with your purchase for free. Come on. So we got Maxine on one, we got Lucy on one, and then we got the brothers Blue Wagoneer on one. She'll go on one eventually when she's done. But yeah, get over on the site and check them out. As soon as you pull the site up, it'll be right on the top. It'll show you the 3 collector magnets, and we will get more once orders start selling faster. We appreciate everybody that has bought a shirt. We also have new shirts. Did I just say that? I might have said that twice. I'm sorry. It's freaking a little early. I've been welding. It's been fuming. I'm actually sweating already. It's freaking... We get snow one week. The next week, people are swimming. Welcome to Florida. Well, we got the door latch adjusted, so the door opens and closes pretty good over here. She opened and closed good before. We just had washers in there. Now she's shimmed up and looks way better. Look. That's not bad. It looks better than having a bunch of washers stacked in there. Also cut the exhaust off, well, the muffler off. Cherry bomb? I don't know. I don't think it was a cherry bomb. I think it was like an off-brand cherry bomb. Who knows? Either way, that's off because we're going to cobble together something else. I think we have some old thrushes from 12, maybe even 14 years ago. I don't remember when we originally put the thrush exhaust on, but we're going to try to cobble something else together under there. In the meantime, that's future. We're back to right now, you know. We got this rust hole here that we need to do something with. So I think we're gonna cut this out and we'll make a little, I don't know, I'll find a freaking cereal box or something. My son got a new PlayStation for Christmas, so I've been using the heck out of the box. That box is nice and thin. It's perfect for templates. So we'll trace something out is what I'm trying to say, and we'll cut it out and see if we can replace this. I think it's supposed to be metal. Well, the brother's getting rid of some wires that are just not needed anymore. You know, stuff from the 80s. Look at this. I cut it out pretty good. I wire wheeled it in there the best I can. I'm gonna just spray paint inside there a little bit to help maybe future rusting. Found another hole right here, so, you know, I got that marked out. What would you guys do? Would you cut a square? I almost want to cut some weird looking piece, because, like, why do all that extra welding? I don't know. Maybe it'll be a circle? Alright, I don't know. Let me know what you would do. Because I'm not sure. I'm probably going to cut a dang square out here. And I'll make the piece out of a square. But, I don't know. I could probably cut it here, down, and there. And probably just overcomplicating it. So, I'm going to make that piece right there. And, look. I found a piece of metal. Hey, check this out. This is pretty impressive. So, I've showed you a couple times. I'm no body man, and this is like 12 years ago or so. See that rust? Look at it. Took a piece of Galvy and a pop riveted it right there. And then we put a thin layer of bonder on there. I didn't even cut all the rust out, and it lasted freak until we cut it apart, because that still looked good until I cut the bottom of the door and folded it over. Here's the funny thing. You guys see the blue in there? There's a good layer of filler on it, and then the blue, which would have been either the factory blue or maybe whoever painted it blue again. And then you got our filler on there, and then you can lightly see the black primer and then the white spray paint. Either way, I thought that was pretty cool. A little history on the truck, sorta, you know. So here's my scrap piece. Here's my piece of cardboard. I'm just gonna sort of trace that out on this and trace this out on that, and well, yeah, I think everything else is self-explanatory. Well, there's that piece. Not too bad. I remembered to put a little flange on the bottom because, well, there was one in there that I cut off. I mean, looks good. My hand's in the way, but she's good is what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna have to believe me. It looks good to me. So, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna wait, and get this thing welded on here. Look, I found freaking gold. Look at that. The Jeep's got gold in it. Can you see that? Alright, I know it's not gold. How cool would that have been? Well, would you look at that? That looks pretty freaking good. And look at it, when you guys weren't paying attention, I made that tiny little piece in there. So I gotta tack that up, and I gotta finish doing that, but you know, I don't want the metal to get too warm and do some weird whoopity doopity thing. Hey, it's raining outside. It's not real bad, it's a light rain. This is how I know. My shop's only partially flooded, but that's fine. It's nothing to worry about. When we get a heavy rain, woo, my whole shop floods out. This is only a little bit. So, let's get back to work. I gotta finish bzzing that all together. Well, I mean, that was a pretty freaking productive week. Look, she's all welded in. It's not too bad. So this one I butt welded down here. This one I cut real tight and I lap welded. I don't know which one I like better. I think I like lap welding better. Less of a chance of burning through. But that's just my preference. I'm gonna just keep trying different things till, well, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing at that time. A lot of it's just whatever comes to the brain, we do. But, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. Bottom of the door welded on. We got a couple patches made. That's freaking sweet. We got the inside of the door made. So, I mean, that don't look too shabby. It don't look too pretty, but it's a freaking door jamb. So, that's cool. Hey, as always, I appreciate y'all watching. That's all we get done this weekend. I love you all. I'll see y'all next weekend. Peace.